Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the Team of the Season Virgil van Dijk card to review today. We're taking a look at a card who is 6'4", medium work rates, right-footed, 2-star skills with a 3-star weak foot. In-game player traits, the card has the power header trait, he has the leadership trait. So in-game attributes, this card is formatted in a way that could be weird for some people. I think some people would probably give him like a catalyst chemistry style. Guys, I don't care if it's +3s, 4s, and 5s when it comes to defensive boost. I'm giving him a shadow with the pace boost, right? This is how I always operate when it comes to this game. Guys, with Virgil van Dijk, he's going to be working with 88 acceleration at a 99 for sprint speed. As you guys know, that is going to be low for the game in some situations, right? In some situations, it'll definitely be very low, but we'll see, right? Shooting for the card, he actually has shot power and long shot capabilities, which is very interesting for a card that we're not really going to be using as like a CDM or anything like that. He has 71 base shooting, which is very funny. Passing on the card, very good for a center back. You don't have to really look at that too much. Dribbling. So the dribbling on this card, the agility is at a 69 with a 60 for balance at a 79 for dribbling. So I feel like that's probably going to affect the card more for the on-the-ball movement stuff, right? Off-the-ball movement with Virgil van Dijk, we are looking at a card that has a unique body type, which definitely adds a very good variable to have, because if he was like a really heavy type of body type, it could influence the card a little bit more. So him having a unique body type is definitely a huge plus for this card, because his unique body type is massive, okay? It's really big. Physical stats on this card is already perfect without you improving it. So them doing this is actually a very big deal, because they know that people are going to be giving this card a catalyst chemistry style, a shadow chemistry style, to boost the pace as much as possible, while giving him a defensive boost or a passing boost, whatever the person decides to go with. On a catalyst, never really use this card. On a catalyst, you can obviously see the passing boost that he gets, but like I said, guys, when it comes to defending, I just want the card to be as good as possible defensively for me, right? So yeah, since this is a defender review, we're going to be testing him out, seeing what he's like in those defensive positions, seeing whether or not the acceleration is a problem, all that kind of stuff, right? So yeah, with Virgil van Dijk, guys, we're going to be using him in a 3-back formation as usual, both for the 3-5-2 and the 3-4-1-2. We're going to be using him in that center back position to see what he's like defensively in a formation that is, you know, for the most part, pretty easy to attack against, because it's a very open formation, right? When it comes to those counter attacks. So those are the main ones that we're going to be taking a look at for Virgil van Dijk. But yeah, we'll see how he plays in game. Hopefully he's a beast. Big body type by Verge. Good. Virgil's body type was allowed him to kind of intercept that ball cleanly. Van Dijk did go for an animation, but unfortunately he didn't get to it. But he does go for it. Ooh, big boy Verge. Ooh, Virgil. Let's go, Verge. Big boy Verge with the block. Virgil. Upwards. Driven. Beautiful. Virgil from behind. Let's go. Oh, it was a bad pass by me. But it's a good tackle by Virgil again. Big boy Verge. Nice, great challenge. At the body type. Okay. Enough pressure there. We'll take it. Oh, Virgil. Oh, good L trigger shielding there to just get the ball. Oh, that body type. What am I doing ball rolling there? Am I dumb? Am I dumb, chat? That was AI from Virgil, too. I mean, that's the game's registration being weird, but again, Virgil's body type helpful like crazy there. Oh, I got that body, bro. Don't worry. Well done, Virgil. It wasn't a completely possession-based challenge there, but made it work. Good challenge by Virgil there. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Team of the Season Virgil van Dijk card. So, guys, in regards to how he performs in game, you guys know me. I got to give a shadow chemistry style to these guys. Because, listen, man, it could be 1, 2s, and 3s. I will boost the defense, right? Because the passing, it's like, if I get into a regular opportunity and I do a regular pass, then cool beans. If it doesn't work out, then it is what it is. So, yeah, listen, we gave him the shadow. What I noticed is that when I'm playing the 3-back formation, okay, a 3-back formation, if you're coming up against these guys like a Zebu or Pele or Mbappe, glitch Mbappe more than anything, right? Because those Player of the Month cards are everywhere now. You will notice the acceleration being low on the card. You'll notice the acceleration of the card being low because his body type is huge, right? He has a massive body type, but his body type is not a bad body type, right? It's actually a really, really good one. So I would say for the most part, if you're playing like a 4-back formation, the acceleration is not that big of an issue because what's compensating a lot for it is the body type with the really, really high base card stats for physical, right? So the aggression being high to do those sprint speeds, the strength being high to work with the body type already being absolutely massive, and the fact that he's actually really good at jumping is fantastic to work with too. It's just that for a 3-back formation, you probably have to use them mainly through the middle as much as possible, but it is a little bit easy to go for those counter attacks, for those through balls and lob passes against him because of that initial acceleration. But once he finds the sprint speed parts, guys, to work with the physical, it is actually really good, but sometimes it's a little bit too late for the acceleration part. But what you notice a lot defensively for Virgil van Dijk is literally his body type. His body type is the thing that's absolutely nuts when it comes to defending AI wise, and when it comes to, you know, just going body to body against someone. It almost seems like they didn't want to give him a good pace split because they just knew that this card would be crazy overpowered if they did, right? Like if he had a 95 for acceleration with a 99 for sprint speed, that would be insane for the body type that he has. His body type is probably one of the best body types when it comes to defenders in this game. It's just that they make him a certain way where they don't want to give him that acceleration because he's going to be like too good, you know? So definitely very interesting there. That was like my main concern with the card in regards to using him in a 3-back formation. It's just that initial acceleration, but he's genuinely really good at doing everything else when it comes to defending in this game. So if we take a look at the center back cards that play in the Premier League, Ruben Dias is a monster. I would say he's very, like Ruben Dias, this one is full meta. The Team of the Season we're going to be doing a review for afterwards. Varane is an absolute monster, but he has the pace, so that's pretty obvious there. Joe Gomez, you guys know I'm not a fan of the movement part of the card. Stones is actually like very underrated. The only reason why people don't use this card is because of the way that he's formatted in certain parts of his stats. Because honestly, if this card were to get like an actual full meta stats thing to him, he would actually be really, really good. Like, I'm telling you, he would be really solid. Like, I used him before the upgrade, and I'm like, this guy has like that, those really good defensive things, right? Guys, to be fair, in the Premier League, you have a lot of options, right? I feel like you would get Virgil van Dijk mainly for like Liverpool links, you know? Because from what I'm seeing, price wise, I think you'd might as well go with a team of the year, Ruben Dias, Antonio Rudiger. If you play like more open FIFA, like listen, with Van Dijk's card, when it comes to the pace, it's mainly going to be a 3-back situation, but a 4-back situation, you know, regular tactics because of the default park the bus stuff, not as bad, right? I just think that Antonio Rudiger generally is a better card. Laporte is pretty decent. He's going to be a 50-50 person for some people, but he has the right pace and stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it for all the cards that I can see so far. But yeah, if you're going to go with like Ruben Dias or Rudiger, I think those guys are always going to be the better options for sure. But if you need those Liverpool links, this Virgil van Dijk card is still going to be really good. The only thing that you genuinely have to work with is acceleration sometimes, but he's good at everything else. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. I'll catch you guys for next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.